Welcome to the Smart Music Business Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about promoting your music. This is video 1 in a 4-part series. I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business in a loyal fan base. Hey, in this video, guys, I just wanted to whiteboard some stuff out with you about some music marketing and getting your album out there and marketing it and releasing it. We're going to set a release date and we're going to plan what we're going to do up to that launch. And my name's Chris, also known as Manifest. I've released over 10 albums. My first EP came out in 2001, and since then, every 2 to 2.5 years, I've released a new album. So I've released over 10 albums, some with a label, the majority of them lately without a label. And so I'm speaking from experience. There's a lot of people out there teaching you stuff that have never been in the trenches of marketing this stuff or launching a Kickstarter and having a deadline or being on tour and know what it's like to actually, put your hard work money, your money in, your hard-earned money in, and getting a return on it. And so I just want to talk about some ideas and plan some stuff out. I thought it'd be fun to come over to the whiteboard here. And so the first thing, when it comes to releasing an album is setting a date. Like, when are you releasing this thing? Have you freaking written it down and put it on paper? Well, for me, I have a new album coming out September 21st, okay, which is a Friday. Okay, albums come out Fridays now. It used to be that they come out Tuesdays. It was new release Tuesday. Now it's new release Friday. Okay, so that's number one, is we have a date. Okay, Friday, September 21st. Okay, but what is going to happen leading up to that is the question. When are you going to release a single? Well, for me, we were releasing singles months before. I think since January, I was releasing a new single for a while. I was releasing a single every single month leading up to that date. But then the last one I released was June. It was in June, okay? And depending whether this is an album or an EP, and I'm not saying you have to release a new song every single month like I did. I was doing that, as part of my Patreon campaign, where fans, every time I released a song, they would help pay for that. It could be a video or whatever, but I was releasing a song. But June was the last single I released, because now I'm just going to promote that single leading up to that release date. So what am I doing up to that release date? I'm creating content, Instagram videos. I'm creating song explanations. I'm setting up interviews. Let me just put this pen over here. I'm going to be making a music video for it. I'm going to be playing shows. A lot of the stuff that I talk about in this music marketing and promotions guide, which you can get a copy of this for free, just click the link below. But I'm doing all these things to build buzz about this, okay? I'm actually doing a Kickstarter right now, too, to force me to post every day. Post when I got the new t-shirts that come in. Post about when I just ordered stickers. Posted about when I just got these new USB skateboards, okay? We redid these. And so I'm posting about it. I'm talking about it. I'm just, sharing about the process. Okay, the track listing. So I shared the track listing that we got. I shared who the graphic designer is, what we're doing on that, all leading up to this date, to keep talking about it. So it doesn't sound like I'm being like sleazy or anything like that. It's like, no, I'm just sharing the process, guys. It's coming out September 1st, and we got this going on now. And, hey, I'm so stoked for you to hear this. Here's a snippet of this song, and I'm sharing that, and, I'm bumping it on my speakers and playing it for them. And if I'm at a show, I'll be talking about it then, and I'm traveling, and I'm just talking until the release date. But then the next question is, what happens when that date hits? And that's what I'm going to share in the next video. What do you do? We talked about leading up to it and talking about the content, talking about the process. First, you set a release date, okay? You decide what your singles are going to be and when they're going to drop. I suggest one a month leading up to it, maybe 2-3 months, and then stop and then just start peppering out content. And now I'm just promoting that one song right now that I released in June, and just promoting that because it's going to radio and stuff as well too. So we're going to do that leading up to it, Okay, and there's more stuff that you can do as well too. But now, when it drops, what do you do? Let's talk about the week leading up to that single, and then post. Actually, I'm going to do 2 videos. The first video is going to be leading up to it, the week of, and then what do you do afterwards? Okay. Again, if you do not got this, get it. It'll help you. It'll give you a crap load more ideas. And you know what? When you plan out, it just becomes so clear. You know, when you just plan it out, write it, okay, what do we got to do? I was down here with my wife, just like plan, okay, what do we got to do? Go and write emails, send it, organize, plan, and then you crush it. Hey, I hope this video was helpful. Again, get a copy of that book because it'll help you. Peace. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it valuable. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below so that you can get the more content that I'm releasing. Also, if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full-time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists. Check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.